in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Gun.
Right up the gut. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's going deep this time. His first throw is an interception. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They stay on the ground with Williams. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the... It's a gain of 12 there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Williams now on 1st and 10. Down to the 10. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's get set. That.
Trying again following the sack. Cut out left. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense up to the line fast.
11. 11. Dot.
On third down, here's Burrow. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Broncos get set to take over. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Give now to the running back. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after what looks like a yard gain. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit.
Ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Hand off to the back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
11 MT, 11 MT.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
11 mighty. 11 MT, take.
Here's Burrow. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
11 Thomas. Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow back to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. Officially an even 40 yards on the punt. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nicks off the play action. He's throwing deep to the left side. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Broncos drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Caught, nice gain left side. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down Bengals.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. Man, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
11 MT, here we go. Stop.
Another carry for him. And he'll turn this into a solid gain down at the 14.
We're good.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
11. 11. Stop.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
4th down, Burrow. Completed over the middle. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought down by Quay Walker. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Now Nick's on 3rd down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll be touched down after a big play. 1st down, ball at the 36. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the 45 on 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Running back sent in motion. Has it downfield, working the left. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Denver first. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Broncos with a chance to boost their lead. Now motion him out of the backfield. Nick's with it on 1st. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They'll throw again. Nix. He's got it near the 8. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
They try again with Williams. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Offense in the hurry up here. Williams. And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos get more points to end a lopsided first half. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Broncos stretch their lead to 21. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
On 1, ready?
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
12, 12.
Play action now. Burrow. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So it'll be 2nd down.
11 MT. Let's get set. Dot.
He's back to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
11. Here we go. Dot.
He'll throw it. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Broncos do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. I don't know if they're going to get to him. And he had everyone thinking 6 before they finally get to him and stop that return. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Williams is across the line for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again. Butker on now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 mighty. Dot.
Burrow from the gun. Finds his man Chase. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Working quickly here.
11 MT Tate. 11 Thomas.
At the 38-yard line.
Dot.
From the 38. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
12, 12, 12. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
11, mighty. 11, 11. Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
11,
and that sure altered the throw.
Stop.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals start the second half with some needed points. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. He's going to field this at the 2. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And now the Bengals have it. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Really smart play from him there, Brock. Not just to fall on the football, but to take it in for the score.
Yeah, a word we don't normally use with D linemen a lot, quickness, right? It's usually the corner skill guys, but he was quick, man. He downshifted in a hurry for 6.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals get it back to a 14-point game. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. This return starts at the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Finds a seam down the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. That's caught for the 1st. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Give him 24 on that play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
A handoff for Williams, running left. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. Another run for Williams. Room to the right. And he's taken down just in time at the 2. Offense up to the line fast. Williams has the Denver touchdown. The Broncos stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Javonte Williams the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Broncos stretch their lead to 21. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now a give left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Deep shot doesn't quite work out, so that's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
12, 12, 12. Let's get set. 11 MT, 11 MT. Dot.
Burrow back to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Dot.
Burrow setting up the play action. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. A timeout now, staff out to attend to an injured player, and that's Javonte Williams shaken up. And we know he's dealt with a big injury before. Hopefully nothing serious this time. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
Here's the handoff. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Headed out right. Complete to Mims. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. Play action with Nix. Dump off to his fullback. This is ahead for about 5. Sent to the ground by Josh Newton. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Broncos football, and they should be able to coast right through this 4th with that kind of lead. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. 19 tight, not 13, right here. 18 rapid, 18 rapid. Street, street. Ready, ready?
Nick's off the play action. He rolls to his right. He just throws this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, smash, Bronco. Ready, Lion.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. They kick the running back in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. A throw right side, caught by Goddard. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now Nick's on 3rd down. Catch is made in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 70 Lion. Get up.
They'll look to run with Williams. Is in. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. A 5th rushing score for him as he moves one away from the NFL record. Butker with the extra point. And the Broncos continue piling on to this lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Gun, gun. Dot. 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Now a give running right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Gotta go. Gotta go.
Moving quickly, trying to get
11,
set again.
11, 11. Dot.
2nd and 15. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. And that brings up 4th and long.
11, Thomas. 12, 12, 12. Dot.
Trying for it with Burrow. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 1st down, Burrow to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
11, 11, 11. Dot.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the
Hey,
first.
we're good, we're good.
Working quickly here.
Dot.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
11, 11, 11. Dot.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. taking a big shot for the end zone. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Trying the right side. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And they'll stop him after a minimal gain, down to about the 36. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Buying some time left. Throwing on the run, deep down the middle. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And now it's 3rd down.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
Throw on 3rd down. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Throwing from his own end zone. Fits it through the middle. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
The kickoff for Cincinnati.
Always hurts to do this. They give up the safety and now have to kick it away. That's grabbed at the 10. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Launches one deep downfield. He's got it at the 30. And they take him down right along the 30. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And we didn't need to reach the closing stages of the game for this one to be over. They had things decided and fans heading for those exits well before the clock reached zeros here in the 4th.